Hiya, Beans! I'm on camera! Once again. Today is actually going to be a shorter stream. I'm going to be drawing Harvey from Stardew Valley. He's actually the last of the Bachelors, if you can see all of the characters here. If you're curious of the other characters that I've done, they're in the shop. This is not a plug, but it is a plug if you want them. They're there. Basically, I've done all of the Bachelors except for Harvey. For the Bachelorettes, I'm on the fence. I'm not really sure because more people ask for the Bachelors or they request them more than the girl characters. But at least for this sticker order, we're gonna get Harvey in because I'm planning to order it today, which is why I'm trying my best to get this one done. Let's hope. Hi, Kat, and hi, Brady. How are you? All right. Let us see. Yesterday, we essentially did, I say we, collective we, you and me. We did both Sam and Elliot. They already had the sketch done, which is like majority of the work, to be honest. And after that point, I just painted everything and blah, 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 which was kind of impressive. I think I did 2 portraits in like 6 hours. I don't remember how long the stream was, but something like that. Today's gonna be a shorter stream, which means we can time it, actually. We can time just Harvey. Let's see how fast I can do a portrait. So let's get at it. I don't really know how to record how much time. Okay, so far, actually, I lied. It says 3 hours and 45 minutes. So I worked on these two for around 4 hours, apparently. Apparently? Minus the sketch part. So the rendering part, just imagine anything on top of, actually it was 3 hours and 45. I'm just gonna say like 4 hours. Anything past 4 hours, we're gonna record that as what the amount of time it took for Harvey. Somebody remember that. See, this says 3 hours, 46 minutes. Oh, okay. So past that point, it's all Harvey time. If you've never played Stardew Valley, Harvey is kind of like the doctor, actually. So he's the eldest bachelor, so kind of fitting that we're doing him last, I guess. They say he would be the eldest because he's graduated medical school. And medical school takes a long time. All right. I remember having this problem last time. I didn't know what color to give the background, and I think Harvey should be a green, but a different green from Alex. So if you want to see the other characters, yes, you can see the sticker version, so you will know what they look like at the end, but the actual versions are here as well, so then I can make sure that they're not the same color. These are the ones that we finished in the past. I've also did these on stream. Essentially, I'm thinking of giving him a green, but not this green. So the important point is it's just not this green. All right, Monsieur Harvey, you can come over here. Yes, I did these sketches at multiple dead events, I can't remember. And I did it in Procreate, which is why the background is combined. I didn't change it into a PSD file, it's just a PNG file. It's just a flat image. All right, we're gonna hide these guys. And I'm gonna grab Harvey's image right here. So we have our reference, our referencia. Here we go. Here we go, sir. Okay, this is our guy. This is our guy. Awesome guy. But also glasses. Ugh, glasses, the worst. So actually we have a little bit of a challenge because he does have visually impaired device. Same. All right. I actually considered not showing up on camera today, but then I was like, I haven't shown up on camera for a hot second. So here I am. Right, we want to do a green, but not this green, right? So let's pick a green, maybe. Maybe a more, like a stronger green. But then his jacket is green, right? Oh man, so maybe we can't do green. What color do we do for Harvey? Like a mocha color, maybe? Like a, not mocha, like a latte color, like that. Then let's do closer to skin tone. Do you see my problem? What color do we give him? Ah. We already have quite a few blues. And we have a yellow, orange, like salmon pink, and then this pink. What kind of color? Surely can't be like this. I'm thinking of the rainbow. What colors are we missing? We got yellow, orange, red. What's after that? Like, not violet, right? Violet? No, indigo. Indigo. I don't know the rainbow. It's right here. Well, magenta, but it's not really magenta. It's like, you know, okay, purple, right? Blue. And then we have a variation of blues over here, so I'm like, we have something. All of these colors. Maybe we do it like this. Like this kind of color. That's probably safe. All right. Something like that. Yeah. Yeah? Okay. I'm not gonna figure that out right now, but we have the color. So, I believe for everybody, we did line art first, actually. So I'm gonna do the line art. We're going in. Oof. Today is going to be a shorter one because I do have to pack for my event tomorrow. You want to see? I was printing last night. I was printing on stream yesterday, so I didn't show it on camera. But now I'm on camera. You can see what I printed. Hi, Ala, how are you? Let me show you. Okay, this is what I was printing. We got, it's going to be reversed. We got Kiki and Gigi. Ooh, 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 glossy, huh? Can't see a thing. That one, it's mirrored, okay? They look cooler from the opposite side. We got, oh my god. Howl. All of these ones won't be up here except Haku and Chihiro. Oh no, maybe Kiki and Haku are already there. Haku and Chihiro. But this one won't be up there because he's horizontal. Ooh. Thank you! Appreciate it. And then we've got, actually, I'll show you the big one. Let me show you the big one. The big guy. Ta-da! Huge. Actually, it's not supposed to be this big. The top and the bottom are supposed to be cropped. But what's strange is it kind of looks good this size. So I was like, can I sell it? It's weird to sell it in two different sizes. So I'm just gonna cut it. But anyway, this one, that's what I was actually printing yesterday. So I still have to cut it. I still have to count it. I still have to put it in the suitcase. Ooh. There is probably a delay, at least over on YouTube. I don't know about Twitch, but the chat definitely has a delay. It makes sense. I have to get, the computer has to understand the information and then send it to you. So it happens. Is it really? I appreciate it, thanks. I don't actually know how unique it is. There was actually a topic about this on TikTok. I came across it. Sometimes, you know, when you're like scrolling on TikTok, you come across crazy conversations and then you're like, I'm not gonna participate, but I see it. What the heck? And at least in the art community, I always run into things. And it was like some artist with a relatively popular art style. Like, you know, there's some distinction, but, you know, anime. In the category of anime, cutesy anime. And they were making some comment on like, oh, you know, art style can be stolen. Can you not steal my art style or something? And everybody's like, bro, I don't know how to tell you this, but like, you have the most generic art style. And I was like, I wasn't gonna tell them, but there's nothing wrong with that, having a really common art style. But like, I don't think they have any room to stand on, you know? I was like, hey, hey man. I don't know, if somebody copied my art style, I don't think I would even be able to tell either. I'd be like, okay, cool, your art style's cool. Kind of like mine, but I wouldn't be able to tell because I'd be like, I have too many different art styles. I mean, look above. All of them, it's like on a slider, honestly. Like, anime and then like realistic and then like painterly and clean. So it just like slides in between two, like. So if you want to copy it, go ahead. I don't even know how to replicate it, so try your best, I guess. I'm trying to replicate it with this one, right? Like I'm trying to draw these ones in the same style, and because I'm not doing it at the exact same time, even I don't remember what I did. But, you know, we all start with a mouse. Or at least, I think a lot of us do. I drew with a mouse for a little bit. I think I drew with a trackpad, actually, a little bit. Because I had a Mac. But also, that's so real, like doom scrolling. I try my best not to. But I am a weak artist. I am weak. I go on social media because I have to. Like, I have to post something, and then I find myself being stuck there. So on all of my apps, I have like a time limit thingy where it warns me. The app itself is like, hey, you've been here for a while. And I'm like, you so right. Ignore. Terrible. Terrible. Markiplier. You know, we were talking about Markiplier, but if you ever wonder what I'm doing, it's always over here, what I'm doing. This is going to be the last character from Stardew Valley. He does kind of have a Markiplier vibe. Wait, does Markiplier wear glasses? Dude, I don't see glasses. See? I don't see glasses because I wear them. I'm like, everybody has and doesn't have glasses. I think people also don't remember that I have glasses. Like, they don't. I think we just block it out. It does kind of give a Markiplier vibe. I don't think in personality, but in look, because of the moustache. I was actually watching a Markiplier video, like, 2 days ago. Yeah, the mustache. This is a character, by the way. I didn't zoom out, so like when I zoom out, you're like, oh, okay, yeah. Without the zoomy, you can't see. I'm like really in here because I'm doing line art, but le moustache. You ever get that question? Oh, this? The type, yeah. It's also in the, I hate to say it, but it's in the title of the video itself. But like 90% of people miss it. I think most of the time people will ask me, what are you drawing? So I try to say it at the very beginning of the video, but then this is a stream, right? So it's not really possible to catch. So yeah, it's okay. I get it. I get it. Honestly, give me an excuse to talk because last stream, oh my gosh, actually I talked about this last stream and it's a video came up. I think my videos, like not my videos, but the videos that are recommended to me on Instagram are like very particular. Like they're talking about, that's also so fair. Don't worry, I'll tell you. If you ask me, I'll tell you what I'm drawing. But the videos will be, actually I was talking to Capsule.co about this. Hi, Capsule.co. Basically, all the videos that show up for me are like about streaming or about Baldur's Gate 3 or Expedition 33. Like it's either the video games that I play because I've talked about it, or it's like streaming because I talk about streaming, or YouTube, or like algorithmic nonsense. So that's what keeps showing up for me, right? And then there was this video of this girl explaining like, if you're streaming and there's nobody in your chat, you just have to pretend like you're on a TV show and just like, you know, a late night TV show and just talk to yourself. And yesterday, there was a really long period where I was just like, I'm quiet. And then like nothing is happening. But like, that makes sense if you're gaming. There is like a specific, I wanted to be like, there's a caveat for this, because artists are relatively quiet a lot of the streams. Like if you ever go to any other art stream aside from my own, no, stay here. I'm just kidding. Some of them are quiet and some of them have the mutes that they're mic muted. They're silent the entire time, but they'll like chat. Like when I was sick, I'll like mute it and then I'll chat. But for the most part, I'm just like, you know, drawing. You can't get away with that with like gaming unless you're a pro gamer and you're like locked in and you're doing some crazy stuff. Yeah, exactly what I mean. Yeah, they don't even talk. They like only chat. And also music helps. Yeah. Music does in fact help. But I think for artists, we're allowed to get away with it. I think it is harder if we don't talk because there's like no personality. Like if let's say I never talked, it would probably be not great. But if once in a while I don't talk, it's like, it's whatever, man. At least I showed up. It's whatever. But because like, if you show up into a stream and they're gaming and they're not talking, then it's just like, why don't I just play the game? There's no value here. Whereas art is a little bit different, where it's like, you can't find video footage of my art without me streaming it unless I'm like posting it. So it's like, we have that unique thing, you know? Does that make sense? It's like, what? We already have this unique thing. So if I'm silent, I'm still like doing something that's relatively entertaining or educational. Something. Ooh. You know, honestly, content. I think if you're a streamer, that was another thing. There was some I keep getting these stream videos, you know? Streamer videos. And they were like, you can't be a streamer without making content. And I was like, yeah, you're kind of right, and I hate that. I hate it. I actually had a video do really well as a trial reel. It was the Mario Girls I did on stream. And you can see my whole process and how I talk about like my decisions behind it on stream. But then off stream, I'll post it. It's like one post and people have like commentary like, why did you do it like this? And I was like, well, if you showed up on stream, you would know the answer. I had a feeling too. I was like, I know. I just know that, you know, people aren't going to get my decisions on this and that. But then if we watch back the footage, you can be like, oh, Azuki made a very smart decision. Well, smart asterisk. Tried to make a smart decision based on the information she had. So, you know, streams, they do let you in on things that content doesn't, is what I'm essentially trying to say. Because if you just see the art itself, you're like, what? But that's fair. You know what? Streaming is not for everyone. I don't think everybody should become a streamer. I don't know how I'm doing it either. In terms of shyness, I think a lot of artists are shy, I guess. And a lot of them are introverted too. I think that's just natural. Not me. Convenient for me. But the only reason I stream is because I'm so yappy. I went full time and I don't go to school anymore. Obviously, I'm not a student. And I'm not going to work anymore, right? Because I work at home, doing my thing. So when do I talk to people? I don't. Unless I go to events, and that's not guaranteed either. Oh, by the way, I got rejected from another event, did it? I was like, all right. Crazy. It's like next year too. I was like, okay. So that's my point. It's not guaranteed. Really not guaranteed. While I'm streaming, I can't really look at it. No, yeah. I just do it like the Nike. Nike? I'm always confused by the statue. I'm like, do I call it the statue of Nike or? Yeah, when I'm streaming, I can talk and draw at the same time, but I can't do anything else. Somebody sends me a paragraph. I'm like, it happened yesterday. Somebody was telling me some facts, and I was like, dude, I'm here, but my mind is going away. It's escaping. It's going into the ether. It's evaporating. I can't think logically while drawing glasses. No, but I think it's bound to happen. We just hope that I get adopted again. I'm relatively new to see. Oh my goodness, I applied to this one other event, and the application it felt like 3 pages long. I was like, this is crazy. No, it's all good. I get what you mean, but I'm also like, man, it happens every day. It's whatever. Because, for example, this application that was like 3 pages long, it was like, okay, what clients have you worked with? What work have you published? How long have you been doing this? Do you do fan art? What do you draw? What products do you sell? Can you describe in like 5 sentences or less what your art style is, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, they're like, here, sign this. Also sign this. Also check this, read that. And I'm like, open the terms of services, and it was like, like in the tiniest font, 4 different pages. I was like, oh dang, they're on top of it. They are really, whoa. So that's what I was doing before stream. I was looking at the fine print going like, am I gonna get in? I'm gonna get in trouble. Show them the glasses. Just pull one of these, and I can't do it because I'm wearing headphones. I can't do like the flippy headphone, the glasses thing. Don't worry, I think, actually no, I don't think so. I was gonna be like, oh, my glasses show up in the photo. They also asked for photos. Not only my portfolio, they were like, hey, do you have proof of your setup? Can you show me your setup? When I first started applying to events, by the way, I didn't have a photo of my setup. Isn't that crazy? I was like, just believe me. Just believe me, I can sell it. Promise, I can pull this together. That probably is like the hardest thing if you don't have a setup at all. Maybe I would recommend, if you were to apply, just set it up in your kitchen and then take a photo. Just to be like, I have the stuff already. I haven't had the opportunity. It's like one of those things. It's like, how do I get a job without having the job experience? That kind of thing. But I got into a really shady convention one time. I didn't know it was shady. Afterwards, I learned it was shady. There are some events that are real shady. And then it was my first time, or one of my first time. I essentially, I got the opportunity to share it, right? But then I was like, in the future, maybe this event is not the one for me. But now I can use it and show it off. Yeah. Thank you! Appreciate it. Well, it's not just for one person. Whoever's watching this is also a YouTube video, so whoever's watching this in the future, if you're into selling your stuff, then you'll know how to do it. I am streaming to an audience. Who knows who's watching? Maybe it's the event organizers themselves. I did actually tell them. I was like, they were like, what notable things have you done? And I'm like, I stream. I have a YouTube channel. If you want to see my vibe, that's who I am. And then the vibe is just like me doing finger guns in the video. That's the vibe. I always struggle with glasses. I feel like I need to find a reference. Wait, no. I was gonna be like, I have my own glasses. And I was like, well, these aren't going to work. Duh. Let me see. No, thank you. I appreciate it. You know, I always find it really cute. There was this one time. This was really funny. I took off my glasses, so I'm blind. And I actually have it here. My like powder. Whenever I have to do conventions and whatever, I start to like powder my face because after a while I start getting, my makeup starts peeling off of my face. It's ridiculous. Sweaty, it's hot, it's ridiculous. And then I'm blind, but some girls passed by and I think they came up to my booth, were talking to me, but again, my glasses are not on my face. And as I walk away, they're like, "You're super pretty, by the way." And I was like, "Thank you. You're pretty too." They were pretty, I could tell. Like, I can still see their face, but I was like, I'm mostly blind. I'm mostly blind here. So I don't know what just happened in this interaction, really. Dude, actually, there was a guy who came up to me and they asked me, actually, I don't know if it was a guy. Can't remember, but a lot of people comment on them, and I have run into a lot of people with heart-shaped glasses, and somebody did come up to me and ask, "Did you buy your glasses at XYZ?" I'm not gonna tell you, because otherwise everyone's gonna have the same glasses as me. And then I was like, "Yeah, I did." And they were like, "Oh my gosh, I'm planning to buy those same glasses," but I wasn't sure how they would look, they would be too crazy. And I was like, dude, I couldn't look at myself for like a week, but now they're fine. Most people don't even notice that they're heart-shaped until they, like, again, stare at me for like a good while. Then they're like, "Those aren't rectangular. Those aren't even square. They're not even circles." Yeah, anyway, I recommended them to have them. Glasses, everyone. Dude, I hate drawing glasses. I'm still referencing myself a little bit, because I'm like, where are my eyes, actually? Welcome back! Hello. Hello. Alright, I feel like... You ever see I always think it's so cute. I have the reverse problem, so I'm nearsighted, meaning sometimes you will see me drawing on stream without my glasses. It's because I'm drawing something usually too dark, and then my glasses cause a little bit of a glare, even though I spent extra money to avoid the glare. I don't know. Apparently I have astigmatism, which is terrible for an artist. Can't draw straight lines. Straight is not straight to me. I mean, also. Whatever. But my point is, sorry, I saw the question and then I lost track of what I was saying. Give me a second. Where was I? Yeah. Some people who are nearsighted, their glasses actually make their eyes look smaller, and people who are farsighted, their eyes look bigger. You know, like that dramatic thing that you often see in like movies and things, like animation, the character's eyes, like the whole thing in the glasses. No, my glasses actually make my eyes look smaller, which means my eyes are bigger than this, I promise. I'm actually an anime character. Pulls them off. Does that like dramatic thing. Anyway, how do you get a Shiba? If you type anything in chat, you'll get a Shiba. You can see it now. You have one. Yeah, everybody who chats gets one, and you can customize it, whatever. But for the most part, yeah, I don't draw myself in glasses. I haven't drawn myself in a hot second. But I also take off my glasses in photos because, again, the glare is crazy. Glare be crazy. I forget what glasses look like every time. Crazy. I just remember that like there's this weird optical illusion where this one looks bigger than this one. It's a very strange illusion. One of these days I'm gonna get good at it. That's a bold lie. Yeah, the sheeps. Does he look normal without them? No, now he looks abnormal without them. You know what's the funniest experience you can have wearing glasses, by the way? Is when you're not wearing glasses and you push up your glasses and then you go, but I'm not wearing glasses. And then you psych yourself out a little bit. You're like, Well, I also am absolutely the type of person to go, oh my god, I can't find my glasses, help! They're on my head. It's great. It happens a lot. Oh my god, I just realized I have like a collection of glasses. Not these type of glasses, just like a lot of them. But I do actually have 2 pairs of glasses for that very reason. Coffee and water, that's a sign that you're in con crunch or some kind of variation. Like you have too many things to do when you just have like a pile of coffee cups and a pile of water glasses. Yeah. That means you live in your office and you don't leave your office. Real. Okay. Actually, this is true because I've been wanting to play, does it require you to have an account? I don't think it requires you to have an account to customize it. I think it just pushes you to Twitch so that it can assign the information. But if it requires you to have an account, I'm not really sure what to do there. Because it's linked to the Twitch. But I feel like I've seen people customize it without being on Twitch. I'm not sure. Because I can't test it because I have a Twitch. You can be our tester. Mustachio man. Dude, if I could grow a mustache, I would have the sickest mustache. Well, if I didn't mind looking masculine, I suppose. Oh, I guess we're just blending. Well, I don't want to put the glasses on top because what if I need to move it? So I'm gonna cut. This glass, I'm gonna name the layer. I'm gonna name the layer. Your glasses. You're just a mustache. Sorry to make you feel small, little mustache, but you're just une moustache. Actually, how do you say moustache in French? Whenever I draw glasses, it makes whatever flaw is on the face really obvious. Like, I don't know what the flaw is, I just know that there is one, basically. Woo! Okay, based on his picture, he looks kind of like round-faced, actually. I think, like, it would be nice, and I have seen other artists do it, give him, like, that, you know, handsome academia look, which is a little bit sharper, but he does look soft. Oh, you can't change it without Twitch. In that case, I'm not sure how to help you there. Because I stream, the program that's used for it is Stream Avatars. I don't exactly know how to do anything without that. If I was using a different program, maybe. But they're linked together. I don't think I can customize somebody's for them. I don't think so. He looks like he'd have thicker brows. Did y'all notice I also started streaming a little bit early by accident? Rarely happens. Usually I'm late. He should be looking at us. I don't think he is right now. I guess. Rounding. Can't really see his expression as much because he's got a mustache. No backseating, please. Thank you. I need help, alas. I'm gonna do the line art here, and then I'm gonna do the base color. Ooh. Then we'll jump into painting. Here, I feel like it's more messy. I feel like he's a messier guy. Slightly. I wonder if I drew this nose. Fitting. Flippy flip. And then I think before painting, I will, or doing the flats, I'll flip him. If there's something we need to change now. Overdose. What? Oh. Coffee's watery and I don't know why. The first sip, walking out of the cafe, I was like, is it just me or is it watery? Or is it just because, like, you know, I ordered it too early and then I got too much ice. And then now I'm drinking it still and I'm like, it's still watery. One's connected here. This character, it's from Stardew Valley. It's His face is a little bit shorter. Now I can hide the sketch. Going to flip. Mustaches. Not centered right, I think. If he has a lip, it's here, here. Mustache. I am gonna paint over it so it's like, well, whatever. Now, Harvey and I have something in common. We both really like coffee. If you give him coffee, he will be very happy. And honestly, if you give me coffee, I will probably also be very happy. Well, if it's the right order. If you just give me black coffee, I probably won't love it. I somehow tilted his head more this way. Which is maybe endearing, but I think I did it too much with the character. The Bachelor specific. I have to put his head on straight. Ooh. Nope. Sorry, we gotta do that with the glasses. I do have to shift his glasses because I shifted his face. That nose, I can tell it's gonna be a problem, but I fix it when painting because I don't care. Not the time. This is closer. It also kind of looks like he has thicker glasses, like dark glasses. I used to have glasses like this that didn't suit me actually. Too strong. These ones also arguably very strong, the ones that I'm wearing. I'm like, eh. This nose piece, too close to the eye. That would poke him in the eye. There was this one time somebody was driving and I was in the passenger seat and they turned around to like, you know, reverse and they elbowed me in the glasses, which then slid the glasses up into my eye. The nose piece. And I was like, dang. I cried. I don't think there's any correct response aside from crying, because like, you just got poked in the eye really hard. Ow? And then they were like, why is your face there? And I was like, why'd you elbow so hard? Dang. God. And then from then on, I was like, listen, I gotta be careful with where my face is when somebody's reversing. Lord, that hurts so bad. I don't feel like I draw mustaches all that much. At least, like, I don't draw them. I'll paint them. Right, let's flip him back. And now he's gonna look weird again, I can guarantee it. It happens every time, so we just balance between the weirdness. Yeah, you look weird, dude. So I don't know if I want to make his eyes bigger or not. Match everybody else. Now you might be thinking, Mizuki, why are we spending so long with the line art, huh? Because with this style, the line art is like majority of the work. Or you weren't thinking that at all and you're so patient. I appreciate you for it. I feel like he's not chubby, he's just like rounded. There was a character that I drew recently that I changed the candle tilt after stream because I was like, something is going on where they look very like fox-eyed and it makes it look like they're wearing mascara a little bit. So I'm gonna balance a little. It kind of looks like he would have that like, how do I explain it? Like the soft boy look. Like he looks approachable and harmless kind of face. Ooh. His eyebrows? Based on the pixel art. More like this. Okay. It's time for painty painty. I think. I did keep those glasses separated because they are a little funky. My nose, it's falling off. That's what that sound is. Alright. I'm gonna put them together. We still have this green color back here. Didn't lose it. I think we're going to... Yeah, we're gonna do it underneath. A lot of these characters seemed warm toned, but I think it's just the style. He seems like the kind of guy who doesn't go out very much. Somehow the skin tone seems to fit better. I don't know. Will this work? Will this work? No, it won't. I can see it already. Oh, it could have been so perfect. I saw it. I saw it right over here. Right there. That's it. That's the one. There we are. This is glasses, so this doesn't need to build it. Luckily, like this. Now we do the base colors. I said it when I was drawing Elliot yesterday that I am not going to color pick, even though somebody recommended one time, you should color pick. Now let me show you again what is going to happen if I color pick. This color is insane. We're not going to do that. Will these work together? Oh. It might work in other art styles, but if I'm changing the realism, not the, like I guess the level of shading and realism factor, whatever, the colors have to react completely different too. I feel like you would actually be wearing like a tan shirt or something. I know it's gray over here, but slightly lighter. Okay, well, I'll just see myself out then. Goodness. There you go. It's close in skin tone. I'm close to the skin tone. I'm gonna move on. Here? Two characters with ties, huh? Like these little gaps, I'll come back and fix. Oh, mustache. I'm thinking I'm gonna do the same thing that this artist did, which is quite smart. I'm going to lighten the mustache. Don't use the same color because it's really strong. Too aggressive. I typically do something similar with the eyebrows. I either make it darker or lighter because it's just too aggressive or it doesn't balance. Like if a girl's wearing like heavy eyeshadow, I either will make it darker or lighter to balance. I don't know which one. It depends on artwork to artwork. Those are the base colors. I'm gonna go back and add shadow. I keep going with purple. It's like the even tone. But like, I feel like that should not be the solution. I've been trying to do like, if they are very warm tone, go for like a cool tone shadow, but I always end up just going with purple. It just keeps happening. He's kind of like middle tone, I feel like. Maybe slightly warmer is fine. Got it. That. The rule for these stickers has been that the light source is on this side. And the shadow is always on the side that's facing away from us. Oh, I should have did that first. Well, it's fine. This is the part where I can like round his face a little bit rather than do like this. A little bit less. Contour. The powers of contour. Yeah. Your shadow. I did this with the other one. I am going to add a little bit of a color. Brighten it up a little. I don't really know if it's too much. I don't think I've done it for everybody, but for the ones that are kind of flat, I guess I have. It's fine, everyone. We're gonna paint over everything for the most part. And we're gonna do blushy blushy, because everybody has blush if you're in my universe, but also because clearly this man is a living being, so he has blood. Hard to tell you, sorry, quite morbid. Did you know this? That you have blood in your body? Oh, ooh, spooky. You've also got a skeleton in there too. Crazy. Actually, I ran out of label stickers for my, like, usually when I ship out products, like if somebody buys something, right? I have to package it, and then I ship it out with a label sticker that says Azuki on it, right? Or Azuki Arts, something. But I ran out, and I didn't have time to print new labels. So then they ordered Astarion merch. So then I was like, what if I just take Astarion's, like, display stickers and, like, just stick it? And I was like, I'm sure they'll think it's cute. But then what I was thinking was, the poor person who's working at, like, you know, postal or, like, the shipping person is probably like, why are these dead hands? Just, why is there a knife? Like, why is it, what is this crazy sticker sheet? What is this? There was one sticker that I used that was just a straight up grave, like a tombstone, because that's what's on the sticker sheet. And I was thinking, whoever is delivering this is gonna be like, what? What is this? Or maybe they'll think it's super cool and then they'll search me up. Who knows? That'd be really funny. I don't think that's what's gonna happen, but it would be really funny. I don't know. Customers come from everywhere. How do I get discovered? Who knows? I feel like 90% of the time it's a friend sees it and then goes, oh, I think you would like this, and then they like send it to each other. Usually, I think what happens. Oh, I didn't shade his hair at all. Not at all at all. Tall at all. So sorry if you're Irish. My bad. My bad. I'm not lazy with hair, honestly. Especially after doing Sam's yesterday, I'm like, oh, yeah, okay. Maybe I don't care. And reload. So far? Okay. Big changing thing is going to be the line art color. It's gonna look totally different. See? Yeah. Yeah. What I say? Totally different. Probably has lighter eyes. Straight up black, you know? Okay, not what I wanted to do, but sure, whatever. Who cares what the artist wants, huh? Right, Clipsio? Who cares? Alright. That's gonna have to be painted. I don't really know how I'm gonna do that. What's happening with my nose? I don't understand. Alright. Well, who needs a bottom lip? I'm selling one. Do you need it? Ooh. Okay. Scribble, 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 scribble. Yep. Yep. Oop. There we go. Now, what color is this going to be? Maybe a little darker. Okay. That's the difference. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, the nose is a little bit. Just a little. Just so. No, I'm gonna add that afterwards while I paint it. It looks like I did that with everybody else. It's a last edition thing. Alright, alright. It's time to do. Oh, just kidding. It is time to merge and paint. Actually, merge, duplicate, and just in case I mess up severely, who knows? We don't know. Painty painty. Wait. No, sorry. Merge. Merge the everything except the lines. And then I merge at the end the lines. Just in case I go too far and then something's incorrect. So you can see it it's like this. Ta-da! Okay. Painty painty. Alright, oh, I forgot to do like a highlight color, so let's pick a highlight color and then do that. Do that, do that. Okay, this is like really strong, but don't worry about it. Such a shame with glasses, because then you know there's gonna be like a glare here or something. This is why I take off my glasses. You can see it on my own glasses. You can see there's a glare. One moment, please. Ooh. We are not adding the highlight. Lightning, that's right. Alright. It's time. Basically never use pure white here. Otherwise, how do you see the highlight? It's not really noticeable. Oh, he's wearing glasses. That means glasses have a shadow. Yes, they do. A lot of the masculine faces actually by default for me, when I draw masculine faces, I tend to make this part a little bit more recessed because their forehead is more pronounced. With me, and people related to me, people with my face type, that might not actually be the case. Maybe reads more feminine, don't know. But point is, when I draw dudes, they have this. I think it's more of a Western feature, to be honest. Western characters have this more. Should be shaded more. I need to take this color. As there's glasses here, I feel like this part is even darker. Even if it's not, I don't want to try and figure out the information there, so let's just darken. That makes it a little bit too thick over there. Because he's the eldest. Making it look a little touch older. It was like, he's like 35 or something, so... Small thing. When I got older, the number one thing that I noticed was this part of my eye is really dark. That's because I, in my teenage years and as a university student, didn't sleep very much, so... And I still don't sleep very much, so they stay like that. I don't look old, I just look like a sleep-deprived artist, apparently. Forever and ever. That's who I am. Which is why today's stream is going to be shorter and I'm only working on Harvey, because I don't want to sleep at a crazy time, because I gotta travel tomorrow. We're going to another city. I think I'm vlogging tomorrow. I think. Trying to figure it out. I'm also working on the next YouTube video. do 2 things at the same time tomorrow. Oof. Okay, but that makes it look shiny. Not exactly the goal. Studio offers like a color mixer thingy, but I never use it. I just do it on the canvas. I don't know anybody who uses a color mixer. Not saying that nobody does, I don't know anybody. I haven't run into anybody. Because I think it's such a cool concept. I haven't found a way to make that work. I think this is supposed to be flat, to be honest. I'll paint over it later. Oh, sir? Right. The before and after. This side. Oh, I'm going to paint over it. Time to merge. See, it's together now. Okie dokie. Oh, this is another thing that I did like last time, but I did it at the very end. I'm gonna like soften the middle of the face. Otherwise the contrast is like really high. Or maybe the eyes. Voice. His eye is starting to look bigger now that I added that. Oh, now he's looking at us. To make the eyes look glossy, I'm gonna do the thing. Actually, maybe we'll do this here. Because he looks like he's like softly looking at you. I'm gonna like add some reflections here. That makes his eyes look like big. It's actually catching the light. Adding a little bit of brightness somewhere, like saturated color. Or after. Ooh. He was looking at us, and I think when I added the highlight, he started looking away. Shift his eye again. Weird how a small little thing fixes it. I think for all of them, I'm pretty sure I didn't add the pink part, right? That's a lie. She has it. You don't have it. Ah, okay then. Mystery not solved. Somebody call Scooby-Doo. Well, he can have it. Why? Because I don't know. Favoritism? I don't know. But Sebastian's my favorite, so I don't really... Not really favoritism. Anyway, point is, he's got a mustache. Do I need to draw his top lip? I actually don't know how mustaches operate. Apparently don't stare at people with mustaches all that much. Let me search. A mustache. Okay, in this one, it kind of looks like, well, is his top lip showing? Because there are some mustaches that cover the top lip, and then there are some that just like are gently on top, and they're not covering the top lip. Oh my god. Let us try to give him a top lip. And if it doesn't work, we can feel safe in the fact that we gave it a try. This is actually really difficult. What the heck? It looks like I didn't give him a lot of space in between his nose and his lip. Which is why trying to give him a top lip now is quite difficult. Please shift it down though. I need to search up more men with mustaches. He low-key reminds me of that one guy from... What TV show is this? It's Ron Swanson. Ron Swanson's mustache. Parks and Recreation. That's what this mustache is giving right now. Maybe instead of doing all this, I just do like a hint of his lip under here. Somehow, like make his mustache a little bit smaller. Doing surgery on this mustache right now. I don't know, have you drawn a mustache before? It's hard, apparently. I didn't know that. Well, first of all, I gave him quite a bit of space between his nose and his mustache, so I feel like we could lift it. I mustache you a question. Mustache you a question. Mustache. That'd help. Goodness. We're almost there, I think. I don't know. One breakdown away. I'm one breakdown away from Nirvana. I know it. I will be an enlightened artist. And I'll be able to tell all the other artists what I've seen in my travels. And what I've seen in my travels is perfectly coiffed, perfectly polished mustaches. And they're all gonna put me in the loony bin because they're gonna be like, girl, what you talking about? Honestly, anything this stream is really good record for. Making a case against why Azuki should not be on the internet or something. Anyway. Everyone? I don't think this is working. Oh no, I can tell even without zooming out that's not gonna work. Weird. Can we all agree that he looks cuter without a top lip? I think he does. Sometimes I see people come up to my booth with really sick looking mustaches. And I do actually tell them, like, dude, if I had... I think I told one guy, I said, if I could grow a mustache, I'd have a mustache as cool as you. And I think his girlfriend also is like, I keep telling him, yeah, same. It looked like one of those mustaches that was like swirled with wax at the end. I was like, dude. Honestly, if I could have a mustache, probably would not be very well kept. Because I'm lazy. So, props to that guy. That one random guy. It does kind of look like underneath the mustache, it's just like how do I explain this? It's like, this is a mustache, and then it's just a tongue going, eh. Like that. We did all that for what? Alright, everyone, my quest ends here. I think he looks better with without a top lip. Just a healthy dose of a lot of biotin right here. You might be thinking, did you just give up? Maybe it would look better. And I'd be like, yeah, I did just give up. We're just gonna have to be okay with it because... Or you can not be okay with it and write me a letter. I don't know. Where's she going with it? We gotta make the glasses actually look like glasses, give him some highlight, and do like outlining, because this part right here is weirding me out a little bit. Weirding me out a lot of it. I feel like I'm like at a... What do they call it? Like a barber shop? And I'm like, no, sir, you can't leave the chair looking like this. Alright. Listen, if I bought glasses like this from a optometrist, I would be very upset because they're so wobbly. Okay, we gotta do highlights and cleany, right? So let's do the highlights of his hair. Ew. Often. Highlight is here. Ooh, first brightness and contrast, and then I'll figure it out. Like it's a little too saturated. Is it just me? I'm gonna do it like this, and then I'm gonna lower the saturation just a touch, because okay. Do you see the difference? No? Yeah, me neither. Let me double check what I did for everybody else. This one could be darker. Did I clip your mask? Ooh, also, I wanted to correct this part here. This really bothered me. Some small things here that I'm not in love with. There's this one piece of hair that's like sticking out in a really bizarre way that I'm like, what? Where are you coming from, bro? Oh, you know what I should do? I should save. I don't remember saving. There's a reminder over there on Twitch. There is a channel reward for this. If you ever see me and I don't say, oh, I should save at some point, that means I probably didn't save the entire stream. It's okay. You don't have to do it. But if one day you come back and you're like, didn't you finish this already? I'll be like, well, I didn't save. And then my computer crashed. It has happened. There isn't an autosave, you know? I feel like worse in Procreate. You can just like straight up delete something by accident. Or like it saves when you exit. Oh. Awful. Let's say you spill something and then like it gets all over your iPad. And then you're like, oh shoot. And then you, in saving it, you actually ruin your file by accident because you slide and you press something. Oh. RIP. I once deleted a file by accident. And it was for homework, and then I had to stay up really late doing it. And it was Procreate. So I've learned, yeah, you really can't find the backup file for it. It's gone. When it's gone, it's gone. Crazy. I was yapping, and then I zoomed out, and then you could see that I actually was doing something. Right here. Okay, here, let me show you what my issue is. This hair makes sense. It's like a long, continuous, like if I was to have a hair that's like just, you know, makes sense. This hair kind of makes sense. You can imagine, you know, it's like coming out of the head somewhere, and then whatever hair in between, we don't see it. Now, this hair doesn't make sense. It's like connected here, and also this doesn't have anywhere to go. So it's like, what happened there? It's a question. I don't have an answer to it. Which means we should probably fix it. I don't know, I could just leave it like that, right? Would anybody complain? Maybe. Maybe not. But I don't know, it feels weird to just like, you know, finish something and be like, that doesn't make sense. If you noticed it, maybe you should fix it. Kind of thing. I think if it's personal work, it's not so bad, but if you notice it and you're about to sell it, then it's kind of like, well, if I have the power to fix it, I'm gonna fix it. I don't have the power to fix it, well, which is like, Lilith, how are you? Hi! Thanks for the resub. You. We have good timing. I'm only drawing Harvey today. You have the plague! Oh my gosh, didn't I say that I thought you were gonna get sick and then you got sick? Oh my god. So I was right? You heard it here, folks. I can tell the future. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I mean, like, yay, I can tell the future, but like, oh my god, no. It's awful. Clairvoyant. I think the stream is going to end early. Ooh! I can tell the future. My goodness. What stage of sickness are you at? Are you like dying, or is it like, oh, I can do things, but like regrettably? Like, I do them with regret. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, oh yeah, I can technically work out, and then you work out and you go, I wish I didn't though, because now I hate it, kind of thing. That happened to me a lot. Not the working out while sick thing, but just working in general. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Not the sneezies. How dare you? Get out of my friend's body, please. And well, I guess the sneezing is its way of trying to get it out of the body. No. I streamed while sick one day, and that was a really weird experience. Like, I literally showed up on mute because I think I was sniffling and sneezing nonstop, and I was like, let's not. You don't all need to hear it. But then today, I'm not sick anymore, and you still hear me sniffling. I don't know. There was no milk in my coffee, but somehow my nose is ridiculous. Also, my coffee is hella watery, so that's sad. It was expensive. To go to work, to not go to work. Leaning toward, I think I'm so clairvoyant, I think you're not going to work. Oh. Oh. I hate when you're like sick and then you wake up and you're fine, and then suddenly you wake up, or you sleep, you wake up again, and then it's back. It's not sudden at all. It just comes. A teller of fortunes, like that girl in Persona 5. I don't know if I would trust anybody to tell my fortune. I actually did this one time. This is awful, by the way. This was by accident. I don't realize that I'm very loud sometimes. And I think we passed by a psychic at like an event or something. Yeah, I think it was Chihaya. Something like that. And then I said like, unless it's free, I'm not gonna go to the psychic. As the psychic just was right next to me. And I was like, my bad. I didn't mean to insult your business. I just very loud, and I don't realize people can hear me. But it happens a lot at events as well, where people say things about my art, and then I'm sitting there going, surely you know I can hear all this. Surely you must know. I am literally, there's like a plastic panel and then me, that we're not far apart from each other. We're exactly 2.5 feet apart. I know, because the table is 2.5 feet. We are not that far from me. I hear everything. For the most part, it's nice things. So. No. Lately, I've been sleeping at crazy times. I keep trying to sleep earlier, but it's not happening. Well, yeah, I'm sleeping earlier, as in early for somebody else to wake up. Like, it's an early time for you to wake up. Really late. Goodness. That doesn't make sense to me. You see, like, most places, like, if you were to call in for a reservation or something, they would prefer you do it within like 24 hours or as soon as you know. Yeah, isn't it nicer to be like, hey, I know I'm sick now and I'm not coming. What? What? What do you mean? Like, I could just not show up. That's an option too, man. That's an option. Goodness. I'm not gonna lie, when I'm sick and I forget to like tell stream, that's the equivalent. That would be my equivalent of being like, oh, I'm not showing up to work, is when I don't show up to stream. And I tell Instagram, because Instagram has like a little channel where I can be like, hey guys, I'm not showing up because I'm dying. But I often forget to tell Twitch. I don't know how many people are showing up into the chat to be like, oh, she's late again. It's like, no, I'm not coming at all. I'm sorry. Usually for good reason if I don't show up. 1, an emergency. That never happens really, but emergency. 2, I am dying. And then in my death, I did not update the chat to say that I'm dying because I'm probably knocked out somewhere. And I'm not playing video games because I'm knocked out somewhere, like I am genuinely out. And then the third one is Con Crunch. Which is why we have a shorter stream today! Yes, yeah. I realized I have to do inventory, which means I actually have to like record how many things I have, and I just did an order of stuff, and I'm like, wait, there's like hundreds of items. What do you mean I gotta do inventory? Not actually count it, but I do need to... I need to update information. Thank goodness. I kind of counted it before. Y'all, I have so many stickers now that it's not just one book. It's 2 books. Too many stickers. Too many stickers. Or maybe not. Or maybe not. Of course, thank you for stopping by even though death is upon you, because I get it. I had it first. I didn't give it to you, because obviously, but maybe, I don't know, somehow I made one person sick and then they got all the way to you. It's clairvoyance? Maybe it was on purpose. So you would show up today. Nah, haha, I'm kidding. I don't know, this is the internet. I gotta make it so clear I didn't do it. I don't have those powers. This whole time I've been listening to the Expedition 33 soundtrack, by the way. With the doctors and the inventory and the con preps. Thank you, thank you. Aiden, hello, how are you? Thank you, thank you. It is going. Actually, today is going to be a short stream. In fact, I was just playing to finish this character. He looks done, but I still have things to do. Today, I am... I'm ordering stickers, so that's one task I have today. And then I also have a market this weekend. So I'm like... What do you mean I'm not prepared? I'm testing a new setup. I dented my ceiling. If you're on my Instagram, you could have seen a photo of my dented ceiling because I was actually really angry at this setup, so that's the reason for the dent. Thank you. It's Harvey from Stardew Valley. I've drawn all the guys, all the romanceable options that are dudes. I don't know why I explained it like that, but yeah. Yes, I did that. I don't know if I'll do all the gals. Have not decided. I won't do it this month. That's for sure, because there's no point. Nothing would happen. I'd finish them and then they would just be there. But I feel like mostly women approach me at conventions. I feel like, and maybe there's a bias, but I feel like my stuff maybe appeals lightly. Like maybe it's like 60-40. That's my guess. Because I have a lot of gamer stuff, but I think it's mostly girlies. And they are the ones who actually have been requesting different Stardew Valley characters. And they happen to be the dudes. For the most part. They haven't been requesting the girls because the girls that they want seem to be the ones that I've already done. I think. Yeah. But anyway, that's the story of how it happened, that only the Bachelors got done first, because the girlies be approaching and asking for them. The fictional guys. I thought about doing sketches for like other ones today, but then I was like, no, we really should spend time smart and not try and push on stream. There's too many things to do. I'm essentially just cleaning and then like making some lines darker because I don't think it reads very well from afar. Like maybe... Oh, I was planning to do it in multiply, but then I didn't. Oh, also his glasses don't have a shine yet. That's what I was doing. But if you're curious, if you are showing up now, I forgot. I had this option. I have this power. This is what it was when I started coloring it, but the beginning of stream was actually like this. And now we're here. So that's your before and after. How long has it been, you might be wondering? I also don't know. Actually, I could have just checked, like, well, I can't actually. There are periods where I'm just talking and I'm not drawing, right? So, I said at the very beginning, the past two portraits is the same file. It was 3 hours and 45 minutes, but I said just I dropped something. Just pretend I did it at 4 hours. So everything past that will be this. So it's essentially 1 hour and 40 minutes, something like that. Maybe later I can do the math properly, but like we're getting to like 2 hours, basically. The portrait took 2 hours. Aside from this sketchy part. The cleaning and all that stuff. The painting and the cleaning. I think if I did it in a different style, this would be done. To be honest. But because I did it line art and I did it in this way, take a second. Unless it was like a face. So the easy thing about these guys is I'm working with a pixel reference, so I can make up everything else. But for example, when I drew Astarion and Gale from Baldur's Gate, their faces look like faces. They look like real faces. So they have like a recognizability factor thing going on. So if I don't draw them looking like their character, it's like off. Which means I have to not only do the work to make it look pretty, but I also have to work on the likeness. Here, I don't have to worry about likeness. It's just my imagination of what the character looks like, so. Chill. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That squeezing a lemon does not sound easy in the least. Oh, sorry, that was incorrect. I was looking at it and I was like, that's so wrong, actually. Not perfect, but actually, it's like still incorrect. Let it be over, please. Let me out. All right. That part is done. This part I think is fine for the most part. Almost there, everyone. This is one of those things of like, I could just stop the stream because like it's done, right? Like for the most part, it's done. I'm just cleaning. But because I'm ordering them tonight, I'm kind of like, well, just watch me yap, I guess. I don't know. They have to get done anyway. I feel like I have a very might as well approach with streaming. Somebody earlier was saying like they're kind of shy and, you know, they don't want to stream because it's not very comfortable. Fair. But I also have this very like, I'm gonna be doing it anyway, whether you witness me doing it or not. It's gonna be done, so. Why not? The only part I don't like is the outline on his skin. I think should be darker, I think. Also, again, the highlight for his glasses. That too, of course. Alright. We're going to take this color, we're going to multiply it. We're gonna use a clipping mask because otherwise it looks stupid. There we go. Maybe multiply is better. I'm gonna use a warmer color. Goodness. You see what I'm trying to do here? A small little thing. Little improvement. That was it. Touch everything. Finally, we're getting to these glasses. Okay. Shiny, shiny. You don't want to do too much. Proceeds to block it out in a complete white. And we're done. I'm just kidding. Imagine if you left it just like this when doing glasses. It's a little too much. He looks like the evil character in every anime ever. See, now he has shiny glasses. Nothing. Maybe might add to it. Really sure. This small subtle thing, kind of like it's like shaded behind the glasses. I'm gonna mix the white part pop even more. Okay, and then I remember we picked this color out here for him. I still don't know if it's the right color for him. Now looking at it all together, excuse me? What's this? What's this? There we go. Okay. I don't think it's the right color for him. Doesn't feel like the right color. But it looks close. Like the tone is right. The hue, the saturation is right, I think. It's actually the hue I think is wrong. So let's find the right hue. All right, let's see. That's purple. Purple? Purple's not too bad. My least favorite color right over there. Like olive green. Everybody had such like saturated colors. Why is purple looking like the right color? This tone? This tone? This tone isn't that bad either, but I think it's too close to Elliot's color now. This is Elliot's color. Feels close. Combo, Binky? Hey, hold on. This is the old one. We have this one. So we have purple, we have blue. We have blue again. Pink, yellow, green. Ah! Ah! We also have orange. I'm trying to pull it. There it is. It didn't want me to grab it. The heck? Okay, these are the colors here. Okay, let me see. This one. Oh no. This one. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. This one. Confused as to how that happened, but okay. What color for this? Ah, maybe this color? It's not the same green. Ooh, ooh. No. This color? Did an ugly green. Can't really do this color, it's too close to his skin tone. This is like the same green. Originally, I was looking at this color. It's like blue-green. This color? Yeah? Okay. Alright. Monsieur Harvey, I'm going to move you a little bit. I guess, actually, maybe we should do his resizing now. Because I know that he's going to be the same size as this one, because the other ones are the same size. So, this, and like this. Ooh, he's a little bit small, right? So let's... make him bigger. Are their heads the same size? Approximately? His head looks a little bit bigger. Is it just my imagination? I think it's fine. Oh shoot. Hi! What happened? Eh? Eh? What happened here? The heck? Okay. Strange. I guess when I shifted it over, I also moved this. This? Okay, well, it works out because I was trying to say that I didn't highlight the glasses itself. A little bit of a highlighty. Now he has glasses. Ta-chan! Okay. Now we can merge it. And I guess resize him again because now I have to go backwards. And voila! There you go. Okay. Can I do his little shapey here? There's a little like area right here where they're like almost touching. Then if I do it this way, it's a little weird too. Ooh. Maybe like that then. Wait, looking at this now. Fix that. No matter where you put it, it has the same problem on the opposite side. Here. It's fine. Okay. Great. Let's do the. Oh, hold on. Just in case. Oh! I opened something by accident. Ah, there's always something that I find. The hair looked too straight, like it's just straight down, which is kind of unnatural. Okay, before and after. God. I shifted him so you can see him back there, but that was the color, the line art and color. And this was where we started the stream. We ended up doing the line art and color, and then we finished him up. And now he looks like Harvey. This is Harvey. Is it the same person? I think so. There's always something that I find. I promise you, there's always something. It's just a matter of like, when do I stop caring, you know? Yeah. All right, let's see them all together. Well, all the guys at least, because I can't really do everybody. At least not today. Not today for sure. Oh, hold on. Like this, because I wanted to see Alex next to them. Similar colors and stuff. All right, we got this one, this one, this one. Wow, that turned out that it was handy. It plopped them in there. Truly. He looks the closest to everybody than these guys. What the heck? I think it's just me. Are these two too big? His hair is so tall that it's like I cannot line them up. What the heck? Makes me uncomfortable how tall. Maybe he needs a review. He feels like so tall. Am I crazy? No, he's the right size. Strange. Okay, whatever then, I guess. He's taller than she is. He's like this bottom line, and then... Huh, maybe that's why he looks so big. Da-da-da-da. There they are. If I want to complete the set, I need to do 3 more. And I don't know if I'm about it. I don't know if I care. Do I want to do 3 more? Not sure. I wouldn't do the extended cast, like their cast. Extended people, because there's like multiple added on. I just want to do like the romanceable ones, and I only want to do the original few. I know that they updated and they added more. No, that's too much work. Yeah, I do feel like maybe it's just my vision, because I know this. These 3 don't look exactly the same as these ones, because these were all done at the same time. Then these 3 were done afterwards, and I'm trying to like match. These ones are a little bit too painterly, and these ones are like really simple, but you know, at least they're together. They're in the same style for the most part. And at a small size, they're gonna be like this size. Probably fine. I don't know. I'm trying. I'm really trying. I'm gonna save this one. It doesn't really look like, no matter like how I resize them, it's not gonna really make a difference because the measurement is the same for the file. Whatever. As long as I don't shift things or erase things. Well, there you have it, everyone. That's the last of the Stardew Valley for now. I don't know if we might come back to it. We might not. Time will tell. But today is going to be a short stream, of course. I started at like 8-ish, and then we ended at like 10. I can tell you exactly how long it took to do Harvey now. Let's see. Ooh, 6 hours on the dot. And when I, hold on, 6 hours on the dot. But when I started the stream, it was 3 hours and 45 minutes. Somebody do math. I can't do math. $3 hours and 15 minutes? How long is this stream, actually? Did I yap a lot? No, sorry, 2 hours and 15 minutes, that means. Because this session was 2 hours. I was like, what's proof my math is bad. But, yeah, apparently, approximately 2 hours to finish this. I think the sketch itself probably took like, I don't know, 30 minutes. I don't know. So like, now you know, in this style at least, to do a portrait, like 3 hours from Mizuki. Usually, if I do portraits like in the style above here, it's much faster. These ones are more difficult because I gotta do line art and like clean things and it feels stressful. I'm gonna go pack for tomorrow's event if you're curious, if you live in Toronto. Actually, it's done by ticket, but you can come by for the next year or the winter event if you didn't already buy your ticket. I'm gonna be at the Ghibli summer market, which is why I printed a bunch of Ghibli stuff. Some of the stuff is up here, so I'll be there. And then I'll also be at the winter edition if you missed this one, so don't worry about it. You'll see posts about it if you're on my Instagram. But I'm gonna go pack up because I'm going to leave for it tomorrow. Thank you everyone for watching. If you want me to do more Stardew, if you desperately want me to finish one of the characters and I haven't done it yet, you can find it on Instagram, leave a comment, and then maybe I'll get to it. If enough people ask, I'll get to it. If not, maybe I won't. Because I don't have space. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye!